Hi, I'm Robbie Meyer, the Architects Concierge for Golden State, and just the other day I was asked a very simple question. Why should I hire a contractor? This got me thinking, because that's a very good question. Never before in the history of mankind have we had more access to how-tos than we have now with the instructional videos on just about everything, literally, in the palm of our hands. And we've all heard the horror stories about contractors that may be creating some anxiety as you consider how to proceed with your next project. Well, I'm here to tell you, from experience, any sizable remodeling project will always go smoother, get done faster, and to a higher level of quality, and depending on the scope of your project, will likely even cost you less money with the help of a local, reputable contractor. I came up with 5 primary reasons why. Let's start with quality. Contractors employ career craftsmen that possess skills developed over a lifetime, using tools specific to their trade to reach a high level of quality specific to the task at hand. Professional contractors also have a network of other skilled tradespeople to provide services their own staff may not be specialists in, yet to the same level of quality the contractor represents. In short, professional contractors employ or have access to the skilled manpower with the right equipment to get the job done to a high level of quality to meet code quickly and efficiently. And that brings me to my next topic, efficiency. Building efficiently requires a well-managed, experienced team working together with a schedule of choreographed building trades to execute your build. Constantly monitoring and adjusting that schedule in concert with just-in-time material deliveries, subcontractor availability, and day-to-day job site staffing. Successful job site management takes a lot of skill and knowledge on many things not necessarily related to building, and that opens up the door to my next reason to use a contractor: knowledge. Building is a science that's constantly evolving. Regular changes to code, advancements in building materials, and application of best practices are all constantly progressing. Contractors live in this world, absorbing information on these changes through conversations with vendors, inspectors, and other builders to stay on top of these advancements. Couple that with the real-world experience of day-to-day building activity that educates not only the builder, but his team as to what new product or procedure is relevant to the work they're doing. But what's equally as critical is the contractor's experience and knowledge to navigate the ever-changing landscape of building bureaucracy, a complex and ever-growing administration of permitting, design review, regulation, and code compliance. This could very well be the most valuable asset a professional contractor brings to your project, an often overlooked and rarely acknowledged skill that should never be discounted. Knowing how to build something is one thing. Knowing how to finesse a project through permitting and inspections, as well as the sensitivities of community challenges yet unforeseen, is a skill an established, reputable contractor will have well developed, and is of equal value to your project as the building process itself. And that leads me to my next reason: relationships. Contractors in your area have likely already sailed the local bureaucratic seas, and in the course of doing so have built relationships with the officials that have more jurisdiction over what you can and can't do in your community than you might think. Knowing who to go to in the building department to get answers to questions not yet formally asked is quite valuable. On top of those bureaucratic relationships, contractors do regular business with other tradespeople that you will most definitely need to complete your project. Every remodel, large or small, and every home build will involve subcontractors. The building trades have always been somewhat compartmentalized, and as systems get more and more complex, trades are specialists now more than ever. Those relationships ensure the other professionals are there to work when the construction schedule dictates that they be there, and more importantly, return when something goes sideways, and something will. I can almost guarantee that. How much you're impacted by that is directly relative to the capabilities of your contractor and his relationship with the responsible sub. There's another reason your contractor's relationships are valuable, and this is my last reason to hire a contractor, and that's cost. While you might think you're saving money by passing the cost of construction administration and management, in the end, using a reputable contractor will always save you time and money. They have the established relationships that ensure you're getting the best pricing from vendors, subcontractors, and other professionals in the trades. They have access to the manpower and specialty subcontractors that are more and more in demand these days. They usually also have significant buying power, demanding the most competitive pricing. Pricing that, while marked up usually, is still going to be lower than what a one-time customer off the street is going to get from any vendor. Simply put, regular customers get priority in pricing and service and response across the board. In almost all cases, a contractor doing regular business is getting better pricing than a homeowner building something once. So that's it in a nutshell. Use a reputable contractor. The quality of your project and the time it takes to get it completed, and ultimately your own personal well-being during construction, all depend on it. So do your homework and choose wisely. Thanks for watching.